y'all, there's tea, and why not share it with you? This is my first long form video, so don't judge me. But get ready for tea. Oh my god, how come all the good stuff happened while I was gone? Okay. Anyways, so first let's start with this one girl from my grade. So basically, this girl is like super into smoking. She's like super obvious about it too. She'll like go around and like be telling you like, oh my god, I'm so high right now. Oh yeah, all that stuff. Like, and honestly, just leave me alone. One, please stop. But recently, actually the day after I left, pictures of her, got leaked to the whole school because there was several. I'm not gonna get into that, but basically, she was sending pictures to old men and asking them to meet up with her. She was asking them to meet up with her. Mind you, we're minors. We are definitely minors. No age disclosing, but we're minors. Anyways, so basically, she, sorry, hold on, blank space. Those got leaked, but it was because those old men that she was sending them to were actually kids from our school. So she got OSS because she was caught, smoking the devil's lettuce, and then she hasn't came back. She was only supposed to get 3 days of OSS, which isn't only, but like she was supposed to get 3 days of OSS, and that's up, and she hasn't been back yet. Not looking good for this girl right here. So I haven't seen the pictures personally, but one of my friends who has was like describing them. She didn't like, yeah, whatever. She was like describing them to me, and she was like so disgusted, like, and honestly, I literally just can't say it. It's that bad. Anyways, all right, next thing, there was 3 fights today. What do you mean? What do you mean there was 3 fights? I only saw one of them. I have the videos for the other 2, so it's fine. But basically, these 2 kids, they are in my grade. They decided as friends to fight in the bathroom. It was a really good fight. I have the video. It was so good. That was like an actually really good fight. There was fists. There was no like one-sided freaking fight, but like it was a good fight. Anyways, so they fought in the bathroom, and then this one boy in the grade above us snitched. And no one was going to get caught, but then this kid snitched, and then both of the kids in my grade got OSS. And these twins that are at my school, they fight anyone in it. Like, if you pay them enough, they'll beat anyone up. Which, low-key, great for them. You know what? Great for them. But they didn't even have to get paid for this one, because both of those people that got OSS, really good friends of these guys. And then, so one of them pulled up to school when he had OSS, went out whenever this kid had PE, slammed him against the brick wall. I have this video, by the way. I didn't see this one. Slammed him against the brick wall, and then started aggressively punching him over and over and over and over again. Now he has a black eye, and something's wrong with his nose. It's not broken. Apparently that was crazy. I only have like a glimpse of that fight though, so I'm not gonna post that one. I will be posting the other one though, in the bathroom. I will be posting that. Anyways, and then the third fight, I don't know if you really call it a fight. Basically, it was between these 2 kids in the grade below me. And, they were in the hallways, and, this one kid, he's a little bit taller for his grade, and then the other one's a little bit shorter for his grade. And then the taller one went up to the shorter one. The shorter one is known for, like, drugs and stuff like that. The taller one is a little bit, whatever. But the taller one went up to the shorter one and was like, hey, why were you talking about my girl's chest area? And, this kid was denying it. And the funny thing is that this kid is one of my, like, really good guy friend's younger brother. And I hate this little kid, this little younger brother. So, I pulled out my phone, so ready to record. I was ready. I felt my soul was sending to heaven, bro. I'm not even joking. I needed that to happen, because I never recorded a fight, and I wanted to so bad. And then, taller kid was, like, ganging up on shorter kid, and was like, you wanna go? Because I'll beat you. And, suddenly, vice principal comes, like, running, jogging, sprinting thing. And she's like, hey, guys, get to class. This is not the place for this. And then the taller kid sprinted so fast, Lightning McQueen, down the hallway, toward the Encore Hall. Oh! I want that fight to happen so bad. Yeah, no, it didn't happen. And I told the guys that I'm friends with, that I wanted his brother to get beat up. And he agreed. Because that kid, he used to have, like, a huge crush on me, because I may or may not dated his brother. We're still friends. It was just, like, ugh, I'm not gonna get into that either, but, but I did date his brother, and, right after we broke up, he would talk about me to his older brother. The younger one would talk to the older one about me. And then the older one would tell me about that and be like, oh my god, that's so gross. Because it is. It's disgusting. So, yeah. I know I have more tea. Oh, I do! Hold on. I got one. Alright, so this is the last bit of the tea. So, we are going to label with A, B, and C, and D. A is one of my friends in the grade above me. And B is one of my acquaintances in the grade above me. These are all grade above me, by the way. Another one I've never really spoken to. We chill. But, you know, whatever. In the grade above me. And then the other one is just, you know, D is a helper. Not really relevant. We're not friends. Yeah, whatever. So A and B are in a relationship. Okay? That's B and C used to be in a relationship, but they broke up. And then, not like a concerning amount of time after, B got with A. So then, but C did not know that, and C still liked B. So B and B still would like post on their private story and all that about how they wanted their ex back. And A was not a part of her private story. Like, she didn't really care. I don't even think that they have a Snap. I have no idea. But A was like oblivious to this. B would post about C on their story, like profusely, about how they wanted them back. Okay. But C, for this dance thing, not getting into it, C had this whole thing. She had like gifts for B, and asked B out to the dance. And B said yes. Mind you, while A and B are still in a relationship. And B kissed C after like saying yes to the dance invite. And I guess A and B kept their relationship pretty private for the most part, so not a lot of people knew about it. And I guess, and D, person extra support, got the dance proposal thing on video and showed it to A, being like, oh my god, this is so cute, like, you should, like, watch this. And then, like, A is just flabbergasted, because, like, what do you mean her significant other just said yes to somebody else? And so A was like, hey, D, that's my partner. And D was like, are you joking? I didn't know that. So they went and told C. And C was like, oh, heck no, I'm not dealing with that. And went to B, took all the gifts back, went with his Takis, and walked around the hall eating them, and said, next time you cheat on someone, it ain't gonna be with me. And, so yeah, twin clock it. And then A and B broke up, obviously. And, yeah. Anyways, how'd you guys like the first long form video? Let me know. Alright, bye, twin!